Beautiful morning out here. A little overcast, but it's like a nice 70, 75 degrees towards the end of the summer here in August. And yeah, fishing's been a little tough lately, but I'm excited for today. We're at a spot I usually do pretty decent at, catch a bunch of different types of fish. So we should get into some multi-species action. But yeah, we're right here. We got the spillway behind us. There's not much water spilling through, just probably a little bit of a flow, which isn't ideal, but I usually do catch one or two fish right there, and then I'll get the majority over in that main creek out in front of me that I showed. And yeah, we're working with a ultralight rod and a bunch of small jigs. I'll show that to you guys here in a second, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we can get a bunch of fish. Stay tuned. So this is what we're working with, which is literally I bring this with me on every ice fishing trip. Tungsten jigs, like jig and wraps, little spoon types of things, and a few trout magnets. So I picked out this one. Just a little tungsten jig. It's like a Wonder Bread colorway. Just a bunch of bright dots on there. Then we're gonna do the chartreuse and orange trout magnet. I'm gonna trim it probably down 2. There's kind of that ribbing in there. Probably trim it down 2 or 3 maybe, just so it can fit on the jig nice. So I'll put this back. Fits right in my pocket, which is nice. Literally I only have that box and then my camera stuff. So we'll get this tied on. And hopefully it works out because we don't have too many options. Maybe we can get creative and go find some worms if it's really tough. But this should get the job done. Show you guys what I'm using. We've got the 6-foot ultralight by Moonshine Rod Co. Yeah, it's just a 6-foot ultralight, 1,000 size Daiwa Procyon, and I'm not too sure. This is either 6-pound or 4-pound mono or fluoro. It's one of the two because I have a spare spool that came with this reel, and yeah, one has 6, one has 4, and one's mono and one's fluoro, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I think this is 6. I think this is the 6-pound fluoro. Super lightweight. I tie it? Yeah, I'm tying it. We need to loosen that. Alright. Down here is where I usually fish and catch the most. Give you an idea of what I'm fishing. This is kind of out just in the main central part of the creek. It's mostly muddy, some sticks on the bottom, and some random bigger rocks mixed in the main part. And then on the edge right here, there's a bunch of these big boulders that I believe were just placed here at some point. And I do catch a good bit through here in these rocks. Seems to be some panfish that go into it. There goes a loon or a wood duck. I'm not the best with types of birds. That was cool though. I don't want to walk out there, but I might have to for this one. Now that's definitely a little too far to walk out. There was something right here. Might have been a turtle. Yeah, I think we're already down a jig. It's right out, right where it got deep. There it goes. Gosh dang it. So like I said, this is my ice fishing stuff. So it's not really technically made for what we're doing. Trout magnet, yeah. You know, I think we'll go with one of these bladed jigs. Cause they got some weight to them. This one's like a crawdad. This thing is just some cheap bladed little jig. I think the action should work pretty decent. I'm pretty sure. We might get a snag pretty quick, but we'll see. All right, there it is. It's like an angry craw. Yeah, we can cast that thing far. Curious to see what the action is. We'll bring it up close, kind of drag it in front of us. I'm not really feeling any vibration. Yeah. We have to jig it. It doesn't. Some of them they'll kind of vibrate back and forth. This one's purely for jigging. So it'll be interesting to see how long we can keep this on before we snag. Oh my, this is crazy how far I can cast this thing. We might have had a fish, I don't know. It was moving, but it was weird. I might have had one bite it right away. I didn't set the hook in time. Dang it. Oh, we got something, guys. It was swimming weird. Yes. I think the treble got him in the side. Yeah, a little smallmouth. There we go. First fish. Little smallmouth. We're on the board though. Took a bit, but we're on the board. See ya. Alright. I've definitely got bigger ones at this spot, so maybe we'll get one of them. I didn't even know I had a fish. I thought it was a stick because it was the hook got him in kind of the side of the face. So it felt weird. Dang. See if we can get another. I think that other corner might be really good too. Hopefully it'll be better than over here. We're just losing lures today, apparently. Alright, we're gonna get up here. Alright, we're gonna try this lure for a second. This is 100% for ice fishing. Slender spoon. Says it right on there, slender. It's just straight silver. And there's a ton of those little shiners, so I feel it would work. I wanted to cast it in front of me to see what the action looks like. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but it does a whole, once it gets under, it does that whole shiny spinning. So that should work. Oh, guys, we're up in this tiny creek, and there's a few smallmouth. I kind of just cast to see what would happen, because I saw a carp, and the smallmouth came out for it. Got one. There we go. It's actually a decent smallmouth. Oh, you know what? It's a largemouth. There we go. It's actually kind of cold. There we go. Little largemouth. Not too shabby. Woo. That's awesome. There's like a few other fish in there too. We'll toss them over here to the left. There we go. I'm pumped about that. Yeah, we'll toss them over here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a few carp. They're small little carp. They're no more than 4 pounds. All of them. There's a bluegill out there. Alright. Who would have known? I never came over here. I thought it was too shallow. So right here we can probably put on a tiny jig. Okay, so right here there's current coming through. I couldn't see this before. We just caught this bluegill. It was actually on this side where we got the bass. There he is. Pretty little bluegill, super healthy. Yeah. I don't know when my GoPro started having these issues, but I also missed a largemouth or a smallmouth way out over there. I just bombed it that way and it got hit pretty quick. But there's a few other bluegill in here. See if we can get into them. Ah, we missed one. There was some carp. No idea where they went. They must have went through this little tunnel back into the main creek, I would assume. There we go. Oh no! Oh, you know what? I do have the exact same one, just way smaller. I'll put that on. Alright, yeah, this is literally the same jig. Probably like 2 or 3 sizes down. But the same thing. Or not jig, spoon. I think it is a jigging spoon, so yeah, whatever. Alright, here comes one. Oh yeah, I love this thing. There we go. He choked it. Got all 3 trebles. Shouldn't be too hard to get out, hopefully. Yeah, we already got it. Yeah, they love this little thing. Alright, beautiful little bluegill. See ya. see the other ones. Oh, right, there's one. He got it. Oh, I missed him so bad. Oh, now I'm seeing them. They're coming out. There we go. There we go. Little bluegill. Oh, see ya. We're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for watching here to the end of the video. We did pretty decent. I was super pumped that we found all these fish here in this little creek roadside ditch. As you can see, we caught that nice largemouth for about a foot deep at most, and then 3 or so bluegill, and then the one smallmouth over there. So I was pumped. Got a bunch of fish. This is a type of fishing I really like doing. It may not be most enjoyable for you guys to watch or something that you guys like, but this is one of my favorite things to do, is just using small baits and catching whatever it may be, finding fish that are living in places like this. Super fun, exciting for me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching to the end of the video here. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, fishing little bodies of water like that and just seeing what's in there. And yeah, comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks again. Tight lines.